Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my people. This is your boy Wilson Komole, aka Ambassador Komole, speaking. Um, Today, I just wanted to take you around and discover some things here. Look, mm, here. Look, the sun is bright and it is early in the morning, 6:40 in the morning. The sun here usually rises around 6 in the morning, East African time. Look, the sun is on the other side. I hope you can see. It's very bright in the morning. And I just wanted to take you around and discover some things here. So here, I hope you can see this one. This one here is a tree, and you see it has been rubbed out with a wire mesh, simply because to protect it from browsers like goats, sheep, and camels. Because here, predominantly the people are nomads. That is why these trees are being rubbed in a wire mesh so that to avoid, to prevent them from being distracted. Let's discover. Yes, all these are trees, and this one is a big project. Look, this one. Here, here is another one, a big one. Here is another one. Here is a big one, a big one. Look, look, look. This one has no wire mesh simply because it has grown up. It has grown up. Look, it has grown. This one is big, so the browsers cannot get into it. Maybe camels only that they can get into the upper part, but goats and sheep they can affect this one. This tree here, this one is a eucalyptus. Basically, eucalyptus is used in construction sites, and also, yes, here, this one is a mostly these trees are neem trees. You'll find that this one is a neem tree. And the funny thing about neem trees, while growing up, we were being informed that these trees, the, the, the neem trees, the neem trees, this one, we were being told that it usually it cures disease. This neem tree here, most of these trees are neem trees. And yes, while growing up, we were told these trees they cure a lot of diseases. We call it Mwarubaini. Mwarubaini is in our local language, maybe, I don't know. And also here we have tamarind tree here. This one is still small, but I think when it grows up, you will find that it will have its fruits, which is good for maybe taking juices. Look, yes, all these are neem trees. Look, yes, walk with me. All these are neem trees, and here we have a water tank here. Here, this one is a water tank. So we have a guy who brings water, and then he pours into this tank so that these trees can be watered. Simply because here with there is scarcity of water, and you will find that even here the handle of the water, the handle here, the handle of the tap has been removed and being kept simply because to avoid any wastage of water, maybe when no one is around, maybe at night or maybe any other time, even during the day. So that is why the handle is removed and kept. So usually these trees are watered thrice in a week. So that is the reason why it is removed. These trees are being it will be watered thrice in a week. Yes, another one is here. We have this one is another tamarind tree, whereby when it grows up, this one is still young. When it grows up, it will have its own fruits. I remember when we were growing up, uh, uh, in our early days, we during lunch break or maybe after classes, we usually go look for these wild fruits. I know this one is normal in African traditional or village life. Maybe those who are living in urban centers, they might not know even this tree, but those who were brought up in the village, they understand this one better. Like myself, I understand this one, the, the, the fruit that this tree uh, brings. Another one is here. Another one is here. This one is still a tamarind tree. This one, tamarind. I think we call them in Swahili mkwachu, but in English it's called tamarind. Maybe in your local language, how do you call this tree? I don't know. If I can zoom, you can get it. No. Yes. Basically, this one is tamarind tree. Yes, another one. This one is neem tree. Basically, these are neem trees simply because this is a desert, and you'll find that they usually do well in desert because they require little amount of water. Look, look the surrounding. Look, there are no trees. Even these trees, when they grow up, I think this is a big project. And shout out to the organization that is doing this great job. Kudos to them. Congratulations to them. This is a big project. And the reason why you see this one, this I think you don't see it well here. Just come here. This one is still another tamarind tree here. Yes, this one is another tamarind tree here. And the reason why you see this one, this brown or orange, the reason why it has been rubbed with this one. I think you can see it properly here. Yes. This one is still a neem tree. This one is also still another neem tree. Yes, this one I wanted to explain. You see this one, this plastic rubbed around this tree. Basically, it was rubbed because when this tree was still young, uh, now they have grown big or they have increased in height. When they were still growing, they were still young. So the wind was blowing too much. That is why uh, it was decided that let this plastic, this one is plastic, rubbed round all these trees. It has been rubbed round because to prevent them from being blown away by the wind. That is the reason why it was rubbed using this uh, plastic canvas. That is the reason. Yes, let's walk and see, discover other. Still, this one is still a neem tree. And I told you earlier that simply the reason why majority of these trees are neem is because they require little amount of water and they can withstand the harsh climatic condition or in desert area. Yes, that is the reason. Let's go. There is another one, another neem tree you see. And I don't know in your place, do you believe that this tree is medicinal? Scientifically, yes, this tree is medicinal. I told you when I was growing up, we were told this one is marubaini and it grows, it cures some diseases, which is also true. Let's go. Another one is here. Another one is here. This one is still young. This one is tamarind plant. It is. It has its own fruits when it grows up to be a mature plant. Another one is here. This one is still tamarind. This one is still neem tree. Another one is yes. This one is still neem tree. Yes, majority of these trees are neem trees. Neem tree. We have also eucalyptus and tamarind. So there are only three types of trees here: tamarind, neem tree, eucalyptus. Those are the trees that are being here. So big shout out to the organization that is sponsoring these trees. These trees, they are being watered thrice in a week, and even the water that is being brought is brought from far, the other side, very far. So the Lord brings it to the tank here, so that the trees can be watered in a week. I just want to show you. Sorry. Yes, I want to show you the tank. Yes, this is the tank. Yes, the lorry brings the water and it pours here so that it can be watered. The tap is here. Yes, here is the tap. The tap is here. The handle has been removed simply because to avoid any wastage of water when it is not required, maybe by the outsiders or the nomads who are taking care after their animals. Thank you very much, my people. If you like this video, you can subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Thank you. Goodbye. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.